Let me just double check with the chat. That will take a minute. Hello, Pathfinders. No, I swear. Hello, everyone. You don't have to be a Pathfinder to be. Alright, here we go. Chat is up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're back in the Battle Bliss Coliseum of the Abyss, or no, of the demonic city of Elutionera. Oh, hi, Yami. Holy shit, you came back pretty fast. Damn. I just started the stream like a second ago. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Alright. Alright, let's see here. When you get a chance, raise your animal companion's intelligence score to 3, or they won't have access to certain feats. That is the tip at the bottom of the screen for this loading screen. Alright, first things first, heal up. Oh wait, actually, there's a special angelic spell that involves healing yourself, right? Grant repose. And that's against undead. What else we got? Pure form. Heal yourself 1d8 per caster level. And automatically dispel any negative effects. I'll probably use that. Unless I find something better. No. What is this? Holy Hem. No healing. Just a luck bonus. Reform, Sunmark. Give life. No, it's the Breath of Life spell, just as an AoE. Something. Bring back. Alright. So, pure form.
Matricium Turinos. Matricium Turinos.
There we go. Ermengarth. Ermengarth greet you with warm enthusiasm. The Method Slayer, what can I do for you? Everyone seems to like the way you run the arena. Oh please, don't start spouting all that rubbish about fair fights. What does that even mean? One of the opponents is always stronger than the other. That's the whole point. After all, the fights are supposed to be entertaining. The spectators come here to watch the strong triumph over the weak. They want to enjoy the taste of victory without ever leaving their seat. The arena is a theater of violence, a deadly circus, but it is not a fighting pit. After all, fights always follow one or two narratives. Either the monster prevails over its helpless victim, or the invincible hero chops off the monster's head. The outcome of every fight is predetermined, and its narrative depends on what the spectators want to see. Some fighters are crowd favorites. The audience cheers them on with whistles and shouts of encouragement. And of course, there are other fighters that they despise. The crowds jeer them from the stands. Why would anyone want to change all of that? It would ruin the show. The audience wants a performance, not a competition match between two professional gladiators. What's the point of a fight without any drama? You might as well just flip a coin to decide who wins. Nobody wants fair fights except for Zeklex. The audience likes things the way they are. But Zeklex handles the betting tables, and they haven't been very profitable. Of course, under my management, the arena makes money in other ways. But that's not enough for him. He wants to turn my magnificent theater of violence into a stupid slaughterhouse. Do you really think the Method Slayer is an amusing title? There is an insane light in the Cambion's eyes. He nearly chokes with laughter. Yes, I think it's magnificent. All of Evolutionera finds it funny. You must admit I have a talent for inventing memorable nicknames. No, you stupid Lord Bucket, it isn't funny at all. I can't choose the chaotic option because I'm only going to pick good options if I can. Ermengelov pays you no heed. He seems immensely pleased with himself, and his whole body shakes with laughter. I think you've gone completely insane. Ermengelov smiles disarmingly. I surely am. I am mad as a hatter, my marbles long lost. But what did you expect? You're in the abyss. Everyone is crazy here. If you are sane and sensible, you are shunned by society. You'll be considered an outcast. I think we're done. Get some rest and restore your strength. The healer will mend your wounds and Zeklex will take care of your other needs. Well, let's loot the place.
Godspeed.
Talk to Zeklex. Let's see. Zeklex takes a wary step back. I thought I had convinced Ermengelov not to take you captive, but clearly I was wrong. But he's a raving lunatic, and constantly changes his decisions. You should direct your anger toward him. Did you know that I was walking into a trap? I didn't know for sure, but I did have my suspicions. All the members of the Nahendrian League are considered Ermengelov's property, and since gladiators are valuable assets, they are not allowed to leave the arena. All of the elite fighters at the Battle Bliss wear those collars. However, I did suggest to Ermengelov that he should make an exception in your case. I told him that he should allow you to remain free. I thought I had managed to convince him, but clearly I was wrong. Why am I being forced to wear this collar? These collars are worn by all the members of the Nahendrian League. You won't be able to leave the arena. If you try to escape, the collar will immediately teleport you back to the Battle Bliss. If you try to hurt Ermengelov or harm his property while wearing the collar, it will transfer you to a safe and quiet place where you can calm down. Of course, the collar will be removed when you enter the arena. That's the only time members of the Nahendrian League are allowed to fight one another. Ermengelov doesn't want his precious property damaged outside the arena, but there are no such restrictions once his fighters are inside. As long as there are screaming crowds in the stands, the gladiators can do whatever they want to one another. Did you hear that, champion? They'll take off the collar when you fight. As soon as you enter the arena, you'll be free and unfettered. You can do whatever you want. A lot of gladiators believe that they're invincible. They're so confident in their own abilities, they'll challenge anyone to a fight. Before gladiators had collars, they used to strut around the streets of Evolutionera and pick fights with dangerous opponents. We lost a number of good fighters that way. Even worse, they would fight among themselves and kill or maim one another outside the arena without any spectators to watch. That's why I had the idea to create these collars. However, Ermengelov stole my idea and took all the credit for it. Well, Mendel's not the vengeful type. I understand. I apologize once again. I would certainly set you free if I could. Will you help me escape? Of course I will. I have a plan that will free you from the collar and help you defeat Gelderfang. And trust me, you will need my help. While you were unconscious, Ermengelov managed to find a Nahindrian crystal. Gelderfang has been obsessed with getting his hands on one, and his wish finally came true. A demon called Mustafan took the crystal into Gelderfang's room and locked the door. For the next few hours, the sound of the champion's screams shook the arena. When Gelderfang emerged from his room, he was covered in blood, but he also looked stronger and more powerful than ever. Ermengelov is confident that you don't stand a chance against this champion, but I disagree. I think you can win. Zeklex lowers his voice conspiratorially. I want to overthrow Ermengelov and take over the battle bliss. Ermengelov is terrible at his job, and he's standing in the way of my ambitions. There's no denying that he is a genius. No one can get the crowds excited like he can, but his management of the arena could not be worse. The fights have turned into a bloody circus. The opponents are never evenly matched. The crowds are losing interest, and the passion of the audience is fading away. I want to change all of that. But it won't be easy to kill Ermengelov. The current champion Gelderfang protects him. After his last escapade, Ermengelov has forbidden Gelderfang from leaving his side. That means Ermengelov is only vulnerable when the champion is fighting in the arena. So I want to offer you a deal. I'll help you eliminate Gelderfang if you'll help me overthrow Ermengelov. If you agree to my proposal, I'll make sure your companions join you in the arena when you need them. Then you can kill Gelderfang together. You can have the title and all the glory that comes with it. You'll become the champion and I'll take over the arena. Deal? The tiefling extends his hand to you and looks at you solemnly. I don't need your help to defeat the demon. I'm an angel. Hold on. I will not participate in your schemes. You're making a mistake. You will have to fight Gelderfang. You don't get a choice in the matter. He will try to kill you, and you will have to kill him if you want any chance of freedom. If you refuse my offer of help, you will have to deal with him yourself. I'm still going to make arrangements for your companions to join you in the arena. Trust me, it won't hurt to have some help. Don't let anyone disturb my sleep. I need to get some rest. No, you know what? No. I have other things to do. Rest up. You'll need all your strength for the upcoming fight. Find me when you're ready and I'll escort you to the arena.
Let us press on.
Atselm. Okay. Atselm sits in front of you, looking very much alive despite her recent death in the arena. However, she is not alone. Two other figures sit beside her. The first is an elderly woman with a wrinkled face. Despite her age, she still retains some of the grace and vigor of youth. The second is a very young girl, who has only just passed from childhood to adolescence. Upon closer inspection, you realize that both of these figures look like Atselm. They all share the same face. Atselm looks up at you. She has high cheekbones and androgynous features that could easily belong to a man or a woman. Her ears are partially hidden beneath her hair, but you can just make out their strange shape. You realize that Atselm is not human, though from a distance she could easily be mistaken for one. She greets you cheerfully and does not seem to harbor any resentment toward you. Ah, here comes our killer. We hope you enjoyed the sweet taste of victory. The old woman, who looks like Atselm, adds in a stern voice, but we won't forget what you've done to us. It hurt us very much. Be glad we're not vindictive. Well, not normally. How did you survive? We are a fae of the first world, a triune being, with joint thoughts and feelings. When two of us fight in the arena, the third one observes, hidden by magic. This way, one of us will stay alive even if the others die. Then, when morning comes, we will return to our triune form. Okay? I'm sorry I killed you. Please forgive me. Think nothing of it. It was an amusing fight and we enjoyed it. As for death, it hurts, but we are used to the experience. How do you create copies of yourself? The girl smiles mischievously and sticks out her tongue. It's a fae secret, we won't tell you. Why do you refer to yourself in the plural? The elderly woman chuckles. She shrugs her shoulders and sighs. We are not one, and we are not three. We are a triune entity. This is the way we are accustomed to speaking. Tell me about yourself. We are Atselm Thunder Eyes, a fae from the first world and a proud scout of the Wild Hunt. It was Atselm's job to track down the prey and flush them from hiding. After a good chase, there would be feasts, and Atselm always took a bottle of spiced wine to the monarch of the hunt. During one of the feasts, Atselm infuriated the monarch when she mixed up 2 bottles of wine. She brought him young wine, fragrant and smelling of spring, but he asked for aged wine that tasted of oak, a wine that would leave the bitterness of regret on the tongue and make the soul weak. Old Atselm joins in, her voice trembles with bitterness, and the monarch said, "Don't you know the difference between young and old, Atselm? No? Well, I'll show you." And he banished Atselm from the first world, but the fae used to be a good servant, so at the last moment the monarch relented. To help Atselm overcome her pathetic stupidity, the monarch taught her a special spell, and ordered her to cast the spell on herself every morning. This spell made Atselm a triune being, and helped her understand the difference between vibrant youth and the gray hairs of old age. Young Atselm interrupts the older version of herself, and now Atselm has grown wise. We have become very wise, and the time is near when the monarch will summon us back to the Wild Hunt. And we'll be riding again with our brothers and sisters. We will drink and laugh, and no one will say, "Ha ha, Atselm is so foolish. She doesn't even know the difference between young and old, ever again." How would you like help? No. I have to go. Atselm's 3 incarnations watch you leave with a sly smile. I don't have to do anything underhanded. Don't need to ask for help. I got this. I'll talk to everyone in the arena though, but I'm not going to ask any of them for help in dealing with that sound. Dead body. Fancy shield. Oh, can't identify. I can't identify magic items right now. Dire Ogre. Or Dire One. A huge, dark-skinned man sits quivering in the corner. His giant body is covered in scars. Many of his injuries look like they should have been fatal. Yet somehow he is still alive. Some of his wounds are still fresh, but no one has bandaged them up or tried to heal him. The man's skin is in tatters and blood oozes from his broken body. He is clearly in a lot of pain, and it is hard to believe that someone so badly injured could maintain consciousness. He casts a wary glance in your direction and grunts something unintelligible. You can't make out his words, but his tone is an unmistakable warning not to come any closer. Who are you? The gladiator snarls at you. He looks tense, ready to spring. He is clearly not comfortable holding a conversation. A low feral growl rumbles in his throat. The Dire One. Can you understand me? There is a mixture of fear and anger in the man's bloodshot eyes. Perhaps he doesn't understand you, or perhaps he just doesn't want to talk. Examine the slave's sword and helmet. The gladiator moves with surprising speed. As you reach for the items, he snatches them away. His voice is a hoarse whisper. Not yours. Go away. I have to go. The slave closes his eyes and collapses onto his mat with a dull moan.
We march ahead.
Alright, I'm on the other side of the exit area. Alright. The Zeklex is right there.
I will guide us.
Arena healer. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to use the services. He creeps me out.
Godspeed.
Ruska. A massive scaly demon greets your arrival with a roar of fury. She spins her weapon toward you with practiced ease, stopping the blade an inch from your chest. Galarian, new blood. You have not been in the league for long, but you've already been given the chance to fight against Gelderfang. I have been fighting in the arena for over a year now, but Ermengarde protects his champion from the pathetic cowards, the both of them. Who are you? The demon twirls her weapon in the air. The blade comes within a hair's breadth of your face. Surely you already know. I am Ruxa, the future champion of the Battle Bliss. We Vavakia are the greatest of the races, and even among my own kind I am considered the best and strongest. The power that roars within me was a gift from Lamashtu herself. She gave me the strength to conquer the entire universe. What can that pompous weakling Gelderfang possibly do to me? I'll take him by his neck with one hand, and I'll grab his wings with the other. Then I'll tear him apart. Do you worship Lamashtu? The demon answers with a proud roar. Yes, Lamashtu created Vavakia to rule and conquer. She gives us strength, power, and superiority over all the rest. We are conquerors, Lamashtu's true firstborns. All Vavakia must worship her. No, you know what? No. I have to go. Get lost, new blood. You know, with this body you just killed. You don't need this stuff. Can't identify anything.
Let us press on.
Oh, let's go to thing. I can't loot this right now anyway. Sinner, Gelderfang. Alright, save before I do this. Gelderfang greets you with a condescending sneer. He looks at you smugly, flexing his muscles so that you can see his chiseled abs beneath his smooth, flawless skin. His teeth have been neatly filed, and his impassive eyes hide a cold fury that could ignite into a hot, flaming rage at any moment. You get the feeling that it wouldn't take him much to set him off on a rampage. Hey, I'm back. What game are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Welcome back. Right. You must be my next victim. So you're the little Galarian who wants to challenge me for the title of Battle Bliss champion. Gelderfang pretends not to recognize you. He looks you up and down and then fixes you with a bored, lazy stare. Another primitive Galarian. There's nothing special about you. How disappointing. Why do you fight in the arena? Because it's fun. Where else can I unleash my passion, my wild and sensual spirit? If I don't fight, I feel terrible, aching pain in my bones. Without release, my power grows sour and stale, like a rancid brew. And the only thing that can cleanse me from this stagnation is to find a victim and torment them until they howl. Their well of pain and humiliation washes over me and restores my powers to its full potency. Only then do I become myself again. Gelderfang the Invincible, the true ruler of the Battle Bliss. We're going to fight each other soon. Yeah. You're not scared, are you? The demon chuckles contemptuously. When you are about to eat a great feast, do you feel scared? When a succubus seduces you, do you feel scared? Yes. I'm looking forward to our fight, and so should you. I plan to be very delicate with you. I'll slip my fingers into your skin and extract the tip of a nerve, and then I'll slowly pull it from your body like a fisherman reeling in a line. I won't stop until I have removed every last nerve from your body. First you'll howl in pain and terror, and then you'll beg me to pull your nerves out faster, so that you won't feel the pain anymore. Trust me, it will be an unforgettable experience. Yeah. You know, I have a funny song that you should hear. You hate Andrew Tate or just dislike him? I try not to hate people I don't think I'll ever even meet in real life. It's like, I don't know, like, I guess I can hate like an NPC in a game if I don't like how they act in the game, but like, I guess I just don't follow celebrities all that much to like or hate them. Let me think. Like, I legitimately hate Patches, the NPC in Dark Souls 1. I think he's in the other games too, but like, I've only really seen him enough in the first Dark Souls to hate him. But people? Like real people? I don't know. I don't think I give them enough time of day to like or hate them. They can do what they want. It's their life. That's my answer. So what's the song anyway? Or is that the title of the song? You hate Andrew Tate or just dislike him? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to reading this dialogue. I don't know, if I think about it hard enough, I can probably think of some people I really don't like. Killed a lot of your. Well, I've killed a lot of your kind back on Golarion. Oh right, I heard about that. A real demon exterminator. Supposedly you have amazing powers or something like that. But you don't seriously think that your enemies on Golarion could compare with a demon like me, do you? Even my rivals are more powerful than the puny foes you defeated back on your world. Sorry, but your special powers aren't enough to impress me. What kind of crystal did Ermengarde give you? The incubus stretches his limbs and looks at you with a grin. That doesn't concern you, mortal. You shouldn't worry about such things. I don't need a crystal to defeat you, and if you had the crystal instead of me, you still wouldn't stand a chance. See, I could do the bluff, but nah. I have to go. I'll see you in the arena, little Golarion. Killing you will be a pleasure. Alright, let's just go.
We march ahead.
That's it. Alright, let's just go and get this show on the road.
Our path leads on.
Talk to Zeklex and get started. All my buffs are still active, right? Yep, for another 40 minutes. I guess I'll
I will guide us.
fill up some random buffs that would be useful in the long haul. Let's see what else I got. Death Ward. And Stone Skin. Nothing wrong with having damage reduction. Suppose the only other thing. You know what? Yeah, I'm done. Go to Zeklex. Alright. Lead me to the arena. The champion dies today. Zeklex looks at you solemnly. I've bet everything on you. We're certainly taking a risk, and I hope that we're not making a mistake. Good luck, and may whatever gods you worship protect you. My goal is simple. Just win the fight. Time for a glorious fight. This ambitious Golarion wants to fight the champion of the Battle Bliss himself, the deadly Gelderfang. How exciting. We will emerge victorious. My bet is on the Golarion. No one can defeat Gelderfang, especially not a soft and squishy mortal. This isn't entertainment, it's just boring. I am sure that the Battle Bliss arena will be able to entertain you, my dear Hudson Mill. Today the Method Slayer will fight Gelderfang himself. How about a warm-up? Look at all these methods scurrying about. It's time for his signature move. Let's hear it for the Method Slayer. Tear him to pieces. A fight with the champion? Screw that. Whoever kills the Valerian gets a double ration for dinner. Now please give a warm welcome to Mashu's Who's that? Is that Clicks? Ah, never mind. Give a warm welcome to the Method Slayer's friends. Huh? Well, I guess everyone gets to fight then. Here I thought I was gonna fight on my own.
Yes.
No, it's not the worst thing in the world.
We will win this war.
Let's see. You get on your horse. And
You're a good person. I like you.
we're not gonna bother too much with this. It's methods for crying out loud. One well-placed fireball and all over. Just in case it's not, let's chuck another one. Nope, never mind. The time has come for some serious bloodshed. Give a warm welcome to our best fighters, seasoned and merciless, and behold the gruesome skills of our contestants. Let's take down this Galarian upstart and get our goal. Let's go. Again, throw a fireball. Of course, we'll need more than a single fireball to deal with all of them.
Together we stand.
Let's see. That spell doesn't work. But I can use Cleansing Flames.
Patricio Furio.
Defeat is not.
Look at that, we're still all up. Yep, never mind. Made that pretty quick too. Who will bring an end to this contestant string of victories? Behold the fighters from the Nahendrian League. Give it up for Atsum and Ruxa. I can't make my roll R's. You struck me down once, but now I'll get my revenge. Let's see, I'm gonna rule this place near the form of pathetic maggots. For a fireball.
Let us not hesitate.
Go.
Patricio.
We won't fall here. I swear it. Did you see that?
Done. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The event that will have everyone on the edge of their seats. Welcome to the arena, the invincible champion Gelderfrand. Arena, welcome your ruler. I have come here to give you a gift. This poor creature is deaf. I will make it exquisite. Huh. Hey, Atreus. I think it was a good thing. Yeah, actually, I'd say you're fine. Alright, let's see. I almost never do this, so I'm gonna do it now. Let's see here. Fire. Line of electricity. Let's say with the gases. Acid. That's in there. Coal. I'm sure turning into a fire dragon is fine. I'm turning into a brass dragon. That should work.
Elemosi Travisi.
Trust in yourself.
So fire ball and double thing.
Go.
Battle, my friend.
Forgot to actually cast this. No, never mind. He didn't get a rest.
This is not my time yet.
Whoa.
Surrender or else.
Life on land. Use Gale of Life. Okay. Use Inspiring Recovery. Oh boy, he's just gonna stay down, isn't he? The other thing is hitting him for 59 damage. Oh boy. I don't remember you telling me the story of how you proposed. Yeah! How about that? Okay. Wasn't really all okay. I think it's more sentimental to some people, to her, than it would be for me to be able to recount the story. I'm not exactly the best when it comes to storytelling. Oh, if I was good at that, I'd probably have more people coming to my you know, my Pathfinder playthroughs and my Yu-Gi-Oh playthroughs, you know? So, there you have it. On another story, I'll be right back. There we have it. All right. We'll have Sela use Might Eagle. Is this hitting? It's hitting, but Gelderfang's pretty resilient, isn't he? Okay. There's that. Firestorm. And what healing spells can I use? Resurrection. Whisper. Chains of Light. No. Let's not be too reckless with this. Try to heal. Heal, and you as well. Heal. No, even better. You go above and beyond with healing. Heal mass. Oh crap! This will heal out enemies too. Never mind. Just cast heal. Regular heal. Where's regular heal? Here it is. Let's get everybody to move away from. Ah, screw it. He's almost dead. One more firestorm. Okay, did no damage. Failed to overcome spell resistance. 31. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got it. Alright. Zaklex has Ermengelef by the throat. The injured Cambion is on his knees, and blood seeps from his wounds. Zaklex raises up his dagger in a gesture of triumph. We won! Now we just need to finish him off. I'll let you do the honors. Ermengelef licks his lips nervously. He glances back and forth between you and Zaklex. Am I supposed to plead for my life now? Is this the moment where I try to soften the hard hearts of my cunning killers? Well, why not? Wringing his hands dramatically, he falls to his knees. He begins to wail so loudly, even the spectators in the back of the stands can hear him. What are you doing? Let's make a deal, Zaklex. I gave you everything you wanted. Ermengelef thrusts his arms towards you. And you, champion, our newest champion. I always believed you would win. I'm your biggest fan. Spare me. Finish the sleaze bag off. He's tried multiple times to kill you off in the arena. Now it's time for you to pay him back. Please, have mercy on me. I promise my generosity will know no bounds. I beg you to spare me. I won't arrange unfair fights ever again. I'll give the arena to you, Zeklex. As for you, champion, I'll give you anything you want. Shamira, save me. Ermengelef's wailing lament can be heard from the back of the stands. He gives you such a moving performance, the audience bursts into applause. Ermengelef, you're a liar and a filthy asshole. Don't be angry at me. Zeklex was the one who came up with all the nasty ideas. He wants to turn you against me, but I've never done anything to you. Sure, I've been laughing and having fun, but that's what I do. It's the role I play. I laugh about everything and everyone. The audience loves it. Zeklex is to blame for everything. Zeklex clutches the dagger as he hisses through his teeth. Liar. I'm so tired of your lies. Watch in silence. You have no idea how powerful and wealthy I am. I'll give you everything I have, I swear. All of this will belong to you. Just spare me. Ermengelef sounds almost hysterical, but his eyes are strangely calm as he darts a quick glance toward the bag hanging from Zeklex's shoulder. What are you waiting for? Kill him. Don't let his lies poison your mind. Remember who you are dealing with. He's a filthy liar. Yeah, he is. Alright, attack Ermengelef. Zeklex utters a cry of triumph. Ermengelef is dead. I, Zeklex, lay claim to the battle bliss. The arena is all mine. From now on there will be no more dirty fights, no more sham rivals, and no more dull shows. The fights will become unpredictable. Opponents will be evenly matched, and the thrill of battle will have you on the edge of your seats. If anyone has a problem with these new arrangements, they can take it up with our new champion, my champion. Tremble before him. All hail Mendel, Gelderfang Slayer. Alright, let's loot all the bodies. Rexa had Unholy Spear, +1. Helm of Fearless Vanguard. Let's see. Whenever the wearer receives healing, they gain 5 to 10 hit points. That's crap. Atsam, what did you have on you? Fancy punching dagger. Sound of Void. What is this? Whenever this +4 notifying punching dagger hits, a flat-footed or helpless target loses all spell resistance for 1d4 rounds. And it has nullifying. Melee weapons. Neat. And the other punching dagger, Music of Death. Another +4 weapon, Ultrasound. Let's see. Whenever it hits a flat-footed or helpless target, the target suffers an additional 2d6 sonic damage. And it already does an extra 2d6 sonic damage. Okay. +4 belts. Natural armor. Resistance. The Demon Gladiators didn't have much. essentially just, well, that's it. Oh. Whoa. Oops.
I will lend you my aid.
Sorry about that. Let's see, hasn't been 2 rounds yet, so I should be able to cast Breath of Life on Lanny, pick him back up.
I've survived worse.
Just in case you didn't, get out of there. Alright. Let's heal
Search for
everyone
the
up.
beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
A bright
Heal,
future awaits us.
heal, and heal.
Together, we stand.
Alright. Gelderfang. Right, forgot to loot his body. Cloak. Just a +3 cloak, +3 ring of protection, +4 belt strength, +4 breastplate, and the only thing that seems to really have any fanciness to it, Blinding Wrath. A great axe. A +5 great axe. Anarchic. Let's see, anarchic means used with powers of chaos, so it does extra damage to lawful creatures. And that is almost completely useless in this particular campaign. This confirms a critical hit. So deals normal damage to all creatures in melee range, including the wielder and their allies. Okay. A worldy type of weapon. Alright. The Battle Bliss has a new champion. The demons sing your praises. You have won their respect. Tell me, champion, do you enjoy the attention? Are you basking in your newfound glory? Let's see. It is disgusting to kill living creatures for the entertainment of a crowd. I am filled with sorrow that you had to participate in such bloody entertainment. You received honor and glory in the arena, and they praised you for putting others to death. However, I rejoice to know that all these accolades have failed to lead you astray. You've resisted temptation and have not left the path of righteousness. Zeklex looks very grand and important. He is clearly enjoying his new status. His shoulders look strong and broad, and he appears to have grown a few inches taller. However, he still addresses you politely, and you can hear the respect in his voice. The Battle Bliss welcomes its new champion. How can I be of assistance? You can't. I'm done here. Have to go. Alright. Where to next? I'm pretty much finished with the Battle Bliss Arena. You know what? I'm gonna call it. This is actually a good stopping point. So I'm gonna switch over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I haven't had much of a chance to play it yet in a while, so I'm gonna switch to it now. Alright. So, with that out the way, begin the sign off. Turn back. Alright everyone, thank you for joining me on this run of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'll be switching over games shortly. Hope to see you then. And until then,